Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded content, but I haven't been able to get up to the bank recently. I've just been too busy on Fridays. Um but so I haven't been able to coin roll hunt at all, which sucks cuz I was really starting to get some good finds. Like this year has definitely been my best year as long as I get an Indian head penny. Like whenever I get an Indian head penny this year, if I do get one, it's already better than last year. Um, Basically, since I already got a V nickel this year, it's the equivalent of last year. Um, but I have had like the barber half dollar and stuff like that, so um, that's what puts me ahead really right now. Close to how many wheats I had last year too already. And it's not even halfway through the year, so it's a good year. But anyway, this insulator you see right here, I found in the woods last weekend. I went hiking, was originally going to go fishing, but the fish were just not biting, so I just went for a walk in the woods along the old section of New York State Route 30. Basically, it's abandoned in the woods. It's on private property, but I belong to one of the hunting clubs on that property. Um, Litchfield Park. There's also a castle out there, and they used to have telephone service to that castle that went all the way up the old road and then through the woods up to the castle. But anyway, the castle was built in 1910, and the telephone service was probably put in the 1950s. The road had already been decommissioned there, where there's still old blacktop in the woods, but it was built in 1918 and hasn't been used as as a highway since probably the 40s or 50s, I'm guessing. And then they put telephone in 50s or 60s, probably 50s based on the year on this insulator. But anyway, I was walking and I saw something on a stump and it was shiny and glass, and I was like, it looks like an insulator. So I go up and sure enough, it was an insulator on top of the stump. I mean, somebody else at the camp must have found it or something and set it there, or it's just been there for years sitting there. But it was still on the original pin. Now, I took it off the pin because it was rotted, but I'll show you guys at the end of the video. There will be a picture with it on the original pin. I also had a giant spike through it, so chances are it was diagonally nailed to the side of the pole, just by the pin that was used on it too. That's what it looks like. But this is my first clear Hemingway insulator. I have a Hemingway 9 in addition to this one, but this one is definitely one of the less common ones compared to the one I have. On Hemingway.info, this one ranks a 2 or a 2 out of 10 for how rare it is, which is higher than 1 out of 10 for the normal blue Hemingway 9s that would have had the drip points on the bottom. Some of these have had drip points like this same style, but this one doesn't. And I'll show you guys the back. You can see it's a 1956, says made in the USA, 24-56. So that was cool. 1956 isn't super old, but I seldom see insulators just still out in the woods. There's not really any places around where I live where you can just go out and find them still. A lot of people have taken them, and on the railroad tracks here, teenagers have went out and smashed every single thing they can find in the woods that's glass, so I don't have luck finding stuff that's whole, or even finding stuff at all. But this was where not a lot of people go, so that's why I think it was still there. I just took it because I thought it was cool, and I mean, I think I have 53 glass insulators now. In that 53, there might be a few porcelains, though. I do have a few that are porcelain. Not sure how many are porcelain, though. I haven't counted in a long time. But I know I haven't got insulators in a long time. This is my first one in, like, forever. Actually, I did get 3 this year too, from the antique shop. So I'm thinking I might have more than 53, but I still have to count. But anyway, I just thought this was cool. It's got a unique looking base compared to the rest of my insulators. It's got some texture. But yeah, I was really happy to have found this. It's one of the few insulators I've ever found. I think I've found 9 insulators, but 7 of them were at one time, all in the same spot. I've only found insulators on 3 other occasions. Or, well, I mean, 2 other occasions besides this one. But thank you guys for watching. Also, I'm going to have to tell you that the giveaway that I was planning, I'm going to have to delay that even further. I'm actually thinking probably July will be when I even release the giveaway, which I know you guys are probably getting mad waiting for it, but I'll have a giveaway at some point because you guys got me to 300 subscribers and my channel's finally starting to grow, so I want to give back to the community. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little piece on this Hemingway 9 insulator.